2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. So one hit is all they get. Second inning coming up here in Denver. And we're back. Bottom 4. So in now for Colorado. Who? Snell back to work. Foul ball there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box.
Man at first, one away. And that is out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And she chases that one. Strikeout #8.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for her tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in her swing and her approach, just frustrating.
So now the DH spot. Who? 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Garcia into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. She's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. Her confidence level has got to be dropping. She's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back on track. Her team needs her.
Koo with a forgettable showing in the loss. Saddled with a golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, And on the hill in this one, Koo.
Oh, you know this pitcher wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. She understands that she's got to put her team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And that skips into dirt. On the ground at first. Boots it. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
The first baseman, number 25, Tommy Edman.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
One out, base is empty. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And Mookie takes.
Well, I think she's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but she looked a little shocked for a second there.
This one smoked out to left. Jones makes the catch, and that'll do it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Runner at first with 2 away. Koo digging in for the Rockies.
She's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Tauchman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark. 1-1.
The hitter at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. She knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one way inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Rockies strand 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Will Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Jones going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
That is it. The center fielder, number 33, James.
And next for L.A., James Outman. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses way outside. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Newell. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Newell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. And there's the strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Top of the third, no score. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pages on his way to third. The relay throw. Not in time.
He's in there.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even Well, it's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. Next offering is down low. 3-1.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 8, Kike.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through the sweeper.
She's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The other way. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swings and misses, and she's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Mookie to hit. Scoreless here, but now she's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. That one missing inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch she has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Out and batted for the second time, and that's strike 1. Strike 2.
She's been very consistent with her command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a pitcher can repeat her delivery like this.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 9.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Topman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
She's really good hitting the baseball the other way.
Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Chris Taylor now. Who back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Farmer calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, she'll give him a second to catch his breath before she's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Hilliard makes the grab, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. It's the Rockies 2 and the Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Hye-Sung Kim. Inside, just missed. Kim, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swings and misses, went to the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Betts up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Hernandez, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first, 1 gone. And another ball. And that clips the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, she's been in a very giving mood.
Pitching for the Rockies.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now here is Koo. And that one fouled off. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
She's really tightening up her hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swung on, ball 2. That one carried. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. She powers that one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch she wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
With a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
Games like this show that she can...
It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
You're out. 3.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Who getting ready to hit? Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one inside and it hit her.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And it falls. Garcia coming home. And he's out. Touchdown. And that ends the
It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Who. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Heaney with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. Got her, one away on the strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work her inside. Didn't want to let her get her arms extended.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, one away. Back here at PNC Park, and now the DH, Who. Baraki back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you'll miss toward.
Who, with a less than great game in the loss.
Between her own performance and the team losing, just a frustrating day. She needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Koo.
She's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And foul ball. Runner takes off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's her 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Now, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Joey Bart now. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
One out, base is empty. Line to left and foul ball. Koo batting in the cleanup spot, and she was the 2nd round pick in 2024. This one in the air. Bart hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
She's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's McCutchen. Man on second, 2 down. It's in and out of her glove. Still able to fire over. She makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. On the ground to third, Koo. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Koo. Ferguson back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder,
definitely not the reason they lost this game. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she's certainly...
And now, Koo. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Foul ball there. Koo with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I only got 3 hits in my first month. But I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know she's going through it a bit right now, but she's capable of figuring it out.
Swing and a miss. Skeens with the punch out. Rockies strand 1.
3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. 3.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as she was out front.
It's 0-1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out.
curveball struck her out. Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer.
Ball four, first base.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
There's a swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck her out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Ball four, take your base. You're out. 3.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Koo. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rockies 1. Had a poor showing, needed to do more. Saddled with the golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts and no hits.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think she knows she's capable of more. They took the loss, and she might have dragged him down a little bit.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians.
It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one.
That's ball 4. 3.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in, who? Javier back to work. And that one is inside. The 1-0. That one fouled off. One now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. See if he can.
Go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. And one away.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time.
Ball 4. Take the win.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all she's trying to do at this point is help her team win.
First and second, one out. Drew Gilbert digs in now. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Owen Miller.
And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. Oh, he gloves it. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, almost got her.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got her swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got her to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either she was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or she was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist it.
Next is the designated hitter, who 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball,
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down by a count of 4-2. Had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her either, Boog.